It is that time. Rock and come in, guys. Rock and come in. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to another live. All right, that's it. That's it. All right. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another live. And this is a quick live. I'm just going to give you a recap of, what happened this morning. We'll come back live later on when, action is on the track, especially with the seniors. All right. So just to let you know that this morning started out, pretty well, but then the rain started, and so you can see that picture on screen right now. It was raining heavily, I would say. All right. And so that kind of, I guess, dampened the spirit there in the National Stadium. And also, news that we heard last evening coming from Elaine Thompson era. So there is no Elaine Thompson era. Elaine will not be participating later today. Elaine will not be defending her, titles at the Olympic Games, unfortunately, due to injury. And just to share something from Elaine's post here on Instagram that she made, and she started out by saying, "It's never fun sharing news like this, but at the New York Grand Prix, I felt something in the race and still insisted to push. Couple steps to the line, I realized something was really wrong. I sat on the ground because I couldn't apply any pressure to the leg whatsoever as I was carried off the track. I went quickly to get some medical checkup and to find out that I have a small tear on my Achilles tendon. Funny enough, I got back home with a strong mindset to keep pushing and prepare for my national trials. Another shot at my third Olympics, but the leg wouldn't allow me. It's a long road, but I am willing to start over and keep working and to make a full recovery and resume my track career. I am hurt and devastated to be missing the Olympic Games this year. But at the end of the day, it's sports and my health comes first. Not the birthday gift I was hoping for, but God, whatever you have in store for me, I will wait. And I will still continue to work toward my goals that I haven't achieved yet. I will be definitely watching, hopefully from the stands, and cheer my country, Jamaica, on. I will be back fast, Elaine. All right. So again, quite unfortunate that, that's the news that we got last evening. Guys, please hit the like button, hit the subscription button, turn on your post notification. Again, right now, nothing is happening in the National Stadium. The last update we got that they will resume for 3 o'clock, and so, again, it's rain. It was raining. I cannot say if it's raining right now as I speak, but again, this is just a quick live update. We will be here later this afternoon when things, get on its way. So ensure that you turn on your post notification. So what I want to do, I am just going to share with you quickly the schedule for today. All right, so let me just go to that information right now so I can share that with you. So you should be seeing on screen right now, all right, the schedule here. And again, you can change the orientation on your device for it to look, nice. All right, so earlier we saw the men, 20 plus, 20 and over, 100-meter dash. That's the senior qualification. So the prelims, so just the qualification. All right. And we also witnessed the decathlon men 100 meters dash open finals as well. we saw the men's 20 and over 400 meters, so the senior prelims. And what happens is that these persons, they were vying for a spot to join the top 16, right? So we know by now because the J3s are trying to facilitate the 4x4 relays for the men in terms of a qualifying spot. They have pretty much eliminated a round. And so as a result, some persons will be doing 3 rounds, some persons will be doing two. All right, so we'll see the result of that very soon. And I suppose we had, because at this point I kind of missed out if the if the girls 19 and under, hurdles happen, and as well as the boys side. All right, I doubt the long jump happened there. So just to show you, some of these events that were, scheduled. So 3 o'clock, we should have javelin throw, but again, I suspect that some of these events have not yet happened due questions, all right? And so just to let you know that we're here and for sure we're going to keep you posted. So ensure that you turn on your post notification. So in between, because it's junior and senior championships, we'll have the juniors as well. But I know a lot of us, we're interested in the seniors. And so at about 4 o'clock, all right, ish, if the schedule is still on track, all right, give and take that it is raining there, we should have, the 800-meter, all right, run there, and that's the prelim round. And that's for the women and men, all right, seniors. And then you'll see here discus throw for the girls. And in the decathlon. So hopefully we'll be, seeing those as well. All right. Again, the I guess some events that we're looking forward to seeing, all right, will be the women's 400-meter hurdles, so the prelim round, all right, and also for the men 400-meter hurdles, all right, so these are both from the senior category. And the decathlon, again, men's 400 dash open finals, and, we should see also the 400-meter dash seniors, the semis. And so this is what I was talking about just a few minutes ago, that they add a prelim round in terms of the 400 meters for men. So for those athletes who weren't in the top 16, they will be possibly doing 3 rounds. All right. So that could be, a disadvantage for some of the athletes. We'll see how things, work. All right. Work itself also will be keeping an eye on that in terms of what the athletes are sharing in that context as well. Again, it was J3's decision in this context to facilitate the men's 4x400 relay on Sunday, with the hope of Jamaica getting another shot of making it to the Olympic Games with their 4x4 men's team. All right, so a big highlight here. So you'll see the women's high jump that should be later on as well. And we'll have the girls and boys, all right, 100-meter dash prelim. And this is what we want to see. We want to see the women 100-meter dash senior prelim as well as the men. And so this is going to be, I guess, an exciting finish to the end of day one. And we'll be here to give you all the information, all the updates will be live. And so ensure that you're here with us, and, we'll be here, taking you through. Randan, welcome, welcome. All right, it is 2:10 p.m. Jamaica time. So 2:10. So I suspect that you guys are 8 hours ahead of us. So I'll be back online, I guess, on live in about another 3 hours or so because I want to be here when the action is actually happening. So welcome, welcome, guys. We can do better with the likes. So close that X, hit the thumbs up button, and hit that subscription button as well. Again, this is just a quick update just to let you know what is happening. And also to inform you too that we have countries in Jamaica who are trying to make the time. So I've seen like Barbados, Haiti, and so Jamaica is facilitating those athletes as well in the context of, the qualifying for the Olympic Games. You're definitely welcome, Randan. All right, so we'll be here, and that's a part of what we promised you, and we are trying to live up to that expectation that you have of us. All right, so I'm just going to show you some results in a little bit. Just need to take a drink of water here. So I'm still here, guys. And again, we won't see the fastest woman alive. All right. Later this evening, Elaine Thompson era will not be participating in the Jamaica trials. She won't be defending her titles, and that is very unfortunate. And we're sending, lots of love to Elaine. And right now, the big question is who can stop Shakari Richardson in this context? Who can stop Shakari Richardson? And, there's lots to talk about there in that context. So let me just show you some results that we have from this morning. So let me just stop sharing here just to share that with you in this context here. All right, so you should be seeing here. So again, these are some of the events that we saw. And from this 100 meters round, I believe 8 athletes, either 7 or 8 athletes, they will be joining the men later in that prelim round. So if you're looking here on screen, you will notice that we have, countries here. So for example, Haiti. So they won't count, but what the J3s will do is that they will have a separate finals for the other countries, all right, so that they can run. So they won't, even though they run in the prelims, they won't affect the Jamaicans who are supposed to move forward, all right. And so here, in terms of the prelims, I believe it's either the top seven, and I missed that, or eight. It doesn't pass eight, and I'm thinking it's seven. All right, who will move on to the I guess the big race, all right, to have a shot at going to Paris. So Shakur Williams, all right, is the one coming in with the fastest time, 10:25 there. And next, Michael Sharp, all right. Not sure what's the situation with Earl, but Rashid Foster, Mario Williams, all right, Javel Wright, Riquan Graham, Damore Miller, and maybe Nishan Ibans, but I suspect it's about seven. All right, so I stand corrected in the chat. You can definitely share. So they had quite a few rounds, perhaps about 8 or 9 this morning that started things out. Some of these athletes, they were unfortunate because some got the opportunity to run and then the rain started. So some ran in the rain, and that kind of obviously impacted the outcome for them in terms of speed. Just want to let you know too that Omar McLeod, the 110 hurdler, he showed up this morning to run in the prelim, but he was disqualified. I guess false started, and so he did not get that opportunity. So I suspect that McLeod was perhaps trying to get some races in, given that he has not, run a lot of races, since the season has started. So we'll definitely see, what happens. Guys, we have quite a few of us here on the live. Close the X in the live chat and hit the thumbs up button. Let's do that right now. Hit that thumbs up button and also hit the subscription button. All right. And ensure that you turn on your post notification. Again, this is just a quick update. We're going to be back. All right. We're going to come back when things are started at the National Stadium again in Jamaica. Based on our last update, they said 3 o'clock. But again, if you look on the schedule that I just showed you, you would notice that we have a lot of juniors in between too. So I know a lot of us were interested in the seniors, so we're definitely going to try and get all of that for you. All right, and in terms of the 400 meters prelim, I guess these are the results here on screen. All right, so Amal, okay, perhaps this is not Jamaican here, Amal, but Anthony Cox, Bovel McPherson, Paul Henry, Roy Miller, Ricardo Blake, and Terry Thomas. And I am seeing here, I believe this one is about 7. All right, going forward, I believe about 7 or 8 going forward to join the 16. So again, not a lot. So we're just here just to let you know that we have some results and definitely sharing with you from what happened earlier this morning. All right. So again, you're not missing out in terms of the events and what happened. And so just to let you know that we have you covered, ensure that you subscribe and you tap that bell, select all, so that when we go live, you do not miss any updates. All right. So right now, I just want you all to hit the like button and hit the subscription button. Let's go up to 40 likes, man. Hit that thumbs up button right away and let's go up to 40 likes. We can do it. And I'm asking you for 10 subscriptions. Quick and fast, let's get the 10 subscriptions. So pretty much, those are the updates. I was going to open the phone line just to take some calls. I am not sure if I can take the calls right now, but I could perhaps do that just to see if the system is going to get it through. But later on for sure, we're going to take the calls. We're going to be here. All right, so guys, let's get the likes up to 40 very quickly. Close the X, hit the thumbs up button, and let's beg your 10 subscriptions, quick and fast. All right, 10 subscriptions, easiest ways to support us, sharing and subscribing. All right, and Rashilo, welcome, welcome. No, they had the prelims. So later on, we'll be here for the men's, piece. And I suspect that's the one that you are referring to. So they did an earlier qualification round, and I believe they're taking the top 7 or 8 to join, in those heats. Later on, we'll definitely have that. So I really want you to be here. So ensure that you hit the like button, subscription button, and that you turn on your post notification because that is definitely important. All right. And okay, so I just showed me just go back there to give you a sense of what is happening. So this was the prelim round. So I'm just going to let you see the results here on screen. All right, Rashilo. So hopefully you're able to see here. And the ones without numbers, they aren't, I guess, Jamaicans, but from different countries. And so what Jamaica is that they are going to have a separate finals for these athletes from different countries to ensure that they get an opportunity to qualify for the Olympic Games. As you know, some of these countries they do not have national championships, so from time to time they will come on over to Jamaica to get that qualification. All right, so guys, come on, let's hit the subscription button. We can definitely do that. And let me know if you're still hearing me in the chat. All right, so I'm not too sure. Let me know if you're still hearing me in the chat. That would be wonderful. All right, so again, welcome. If you're just tuning in, this is a quick update, all right, just to let you know, what is happening. All right, and again, we had a few events and we're not missing out. Later will be greater in terms of the 100 meters and men and women. All right. And so we're definitely going to look out for that. I know you want to see Shelly, you want to see Sharika, other athletes that you want to see in that 100 meters, a Sasha Lee, a Brianna Williams, we want to see them, the Clayton twins. So we want to see them all. Over on the men's side, we have, oblique Kishane Thompson. Definitely want to see him. Hopefully he's not going to run one round this time around, and so we want to see him. Akeem Blake, we want to see them. And so I know that the anticipation is definitely building up, and we're here to share with you all the excitement in the next few days to come. So, definitely. Thank you so much, Ali. Welcome again. This is a quick recap. We'll be here later on. All right. So ensure that you like, subscribe, turn on your post notification. All right. So that you do not miss any updates. And just to share with you again, what the stadium was pretty much looking like earlier. So if you're able to see here, you will notice, it was raining. And this is another shot there of the National Stadium earlier. All right, won't be able to take the calls right now. So again, that kind of impacted, how things are going at the stadium. And I am hoping that we'll have some good weather over the next few days in terms of the wind, so we can get some very good times as well, especially for the runners and also the athletes jumping, etc. We want to have good weather conditions to ensure that our athletes. Do you believe it was by chance that Team USA went to Eugene, Oregon to have their championships? No, because that's a fast track, and so they're going there to give their athletes the best opportunities at running some fast times. And so kudos to them, Team USA in that sense. So here I guess it's the same. We want the best for conditions for our athletes as well. So some people will say Eugene track town, so USA they have track town, but in Jamaica we are track country. All right, so guys, again, that's pretty much the quick update in terms of what happened this morning. Again, unfortunately, no Elaine Thompson era. Elaine is out,
won't be participating, won't be able to defend her double double, won't be able to do that three-peat. And so, however, as difficult as it is for her, she's taking the opportunity to put herself in terms of her health first. And that is definitely important. And she's letting us know that she will be back. All right. And so we want to send, best wishes to Elaine Thompson. All right. And she has done, so much. And she's letting us know too that there is still more to come. And so we are looking forward to that. And again, we wish her all the best in terms of her recovery and, and her return to the track. All right. So just checking the chat to see if I'm seeing any comments. Again, if you want to be here, you have to ensure that you subscribe, turn on your post notification. All right. That is definitely important. So once we go live, you will definitely get the updates. All right. So we are definitely here, and we'll be here, later this evening as well to give you, all of what is happening. And we'll be here until Sunday. So you need to stick and stay with us as we bring you, live updates of what is happening. All right. And I am seeing here, I just got a message from Shy Shy. Arlene is saying, "Good afternoon. I'm proud of you. I know her from their technical one Clarendon." All right. So not too sure who is that. Elaine? I'm not sure. Elaine was at Chester, right? All right, but I guess you'll let me know, Arlene, who you're referring to. Thanks for sending in that message there over on WhatsApp. All right, so guys, remember to do the do. All right, let us continue to grow stronger together. All right, hit the like button, hit the share button, the subscription button, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. This is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do it in a respectful way, so we don't bash anyone, we don't belittle anyone. All right, we don't disrespect anyone. We maintain this space where you feel valued, you feel a sense of belonging when you come here, you feel comfortable sharing in the chat, you feel comfortable calling us and sharing. So we do that for you guys. All right, and we have been doing fantastic. So let us continue to build this wonderful community. It's not just my voice, it's our voices. And so later on, we'll get the opportunity to call in. So hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscription button. I've asked for 10 subscribers. We can definitely do it. We're not yet at the 40 likes, but I know that you guys will definitely get us there. All right. So don't stop sharing. We'll be here later on. And just to remind you, let me just show you the schedule for today again before I wrap up here, just so that you can see, what will be happening. All right, the events. All right. So right now, as you can see, based on the time, and the last time we checked, they took a break and they said, 3 o'clock they will be back, hopefully. But then we have some events perhaps from, earlier this morning that they need to get done. And so I suspect that we'll be behind schedule a bit, but they'll make up for that, I am sure. All right. And so you'll see here a lot of what is going to happen, decathlon, and the boys and girls, because they are having trials too. So it's juniors and seniors. All right. And then what a lot of us want to see, all right, is the big thing. And all right, we'll be here for that. 8:20 p.m. based on the schedule that they put out. We should see the women 20 plus. All right. So that's like your Shelly and your Sharika, your Sasha Lee Forbes, all these women, Kemba Nelson, Alana Reed. We'll see them. The twins, we'll see them. All right. Crystal, slowly, surely but slowly. I would love to see her when she goes through the rounds, what she's able to produce. And then over on the men's side, we'll see Kishane Thompson. I really want to see him going through all the rounds to see, what he has, because I suspect that he's coming with something, a big surprise. After all, Elaine Thompson is not here to do it. So perhaps Kishane will, right? Of course, Kishane Thompson can do it. All right, he's a Jamaican. Of course, him can do it. All right, and Civil Oblique, we want to see him, Akeem Blake, Yohan Blake, lots of persons here that we'd like to see for sure. So you need to ensure that you're sticking and staying with us so that, you do not miss, any updates from this space. All right, later will be greater. That's what they say. And Ali saying, yeah, you're correct. Elaine went to Manchester. Yeah. All right. That's my understanding. And over on WhatsApp, Arlene is saying, yes, Elaine. All right. So, all right. All right. So again, guys, I see the likes going. We need 18 more based on what I'm seeing here, and we'll get to 40 likes so we can do it. And ensure that you hit that subscription button as well. Tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. We'll be here, and a lot of us definitely, missing Elaine Thompson era from those, championships. So we'll be here, and we definitely want to see, what things will look like, because a lot of us, we want to see who is going to match a Shakari Richardson. And we can start that conversation later when we see some times for sure. Who is going to stop Shakari? That's the question, I suppose, at this time. And, lots there to answer when the athletes touch the track later this evening. So ensure that you stick and stay with us, guys, as we'll be here to bring you all the updates. But right now, man, quick and fast, 10 subscription, and we're at 26. All right, 10 likes, 10 quick likes. And if you want to give me the brat of 14, that's 40. Let's do it quickly before we close out here, because I have to run right now. But we'll be back. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. And so don't worry, you're not missing out. We'll be here to give you all the updates, all the highlights, well, not highlights, but updates, live updates of, what is happening. So definitely stick and stay with us, and let us continue to grow stronger together. Before I go, quick roll call. Roll call, just let me know where you're tuning in from. So if you're dropping the flag, drop the name of the country beside the flag as well. All right. So quick roll call. Is Jamaica here? I know Kenya is in the chat. Kenya is here. So hello to all the people tuned in from Kenya. Who else is here? Quickly in the chat and let us know before we go. And remember to hit the like button, share button, and the subscription button. All right, so let me know who is here. All right, let me know in the chat. Quick roll call, and we're almost there, guys. 11 more likes and we get to 40. If you want to give me brata, we'll take the extras, and remember the subscription. All right, so Jamaica is here. All right, I see Jamaica represented over on WhatsApp. Who else is here? All right, who else is here? Let me know quickly. Who else is here in the chat? All right, New York, so USA represented. All right, Shelly, we're going to see Shelly 8 minutes after 8 there. All right. Just show that on screen. All right. So welcome, Paula and Warriors. Welcome. Diamond, Jamaica, Jamaica. Of course, me know Jamaica flag because I am a Jamaican. Of course, me I gonna know the Jamaican flag, right? I am a Jamaican. Of course, we're gonna know the Jamaican flag. Ali, I see Canada and Jamaica represented, and Paula is saying Jamaica and New York. All right, and I see. Welcome, welcome, present teacher. All right, welcome. All right, Jamaica, you're uptown. Welcome, welcome. Kenyans want the speed uptown. Likewise, we want the distance, right? Trade for trade, brata. Yeah. Trade for trade, not brata. Trade for trade. Let us trade, right? All right, welcome, welcome. So, like the fact that we're here and we're keeping it going. So quick and fast, guys. We can get 11 more likes. It looks like, and we get to 40. So we need 40 and extras. And if you didn't give me the subscription, I ask you for 10. Close the X. You see that thumbs up button? Touch it, all right, and you'll see subscribe. Hit on subscribe. Right over, you see a little bell icon. Touch that bell, and when you tap it, select all so that you do not miss any updates. All right, so guys, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, thank you so much for just coming over for this quick update. Again, we'll be here later, so ensure that you do what you need to do right now and tell a friend and another friend, tell all your country men and women to come on over. We'll be here later this evening, and we'll be here for the rest of the trials as well. So ensure that you do the do. All right, like, subscribe, turn on your post notification, and let us continue to grow stronger together. So liking, subscribing, and sharing, easiest ways to support us, all right? And if you want to get super like a super chat, you can definitely do that if you'd like. But the easiest ways to support us, hit the like button, subscription button, share, tell somebody else about, this safe space where we all have a voice. All right. And so would love to hear from you. So please, man, share, share, share. And I'll definitely see you, later. Paula, thank you too for being here. You're definitely welcome. You're definitely welcome. So guys, I have to sign out. So I see the trial started from 9 o'clock this morning, but rain kind of hindered some of the events. And so we're expecting them to start back. They said 3 o'clock Jamaica time. So we'll see what happens there. And we have, we'll see some of the top athletes later this evening. So we want to be here for that, to take you through that. But in between that, we have to take a break here as well. And so we're going to come back when we know, the excitement is there and, you would like to have those updates for sure. All right. So, and I just want to say to you all, remember to exercise self-care. Yes, take care of yourself and be patient with yourself. They said today for me, tomorrow for you. And, just understand sometimes that Rome wasn't built in a day. All right. And in everything that you do, trust God. All right. So blessings and love, everyone. All right. Blessings and love. Tibogo, welcome, welcome. All right. South Africa, welcome, welcome. I like it. So we want to get all of us here. So we'll be back in a few hours when things are, back and, things are definitely going well. So we'll be here for that and we'll stay until day one ends. All right. So we have you covered. So ensure that you cover us too by liking, sharing, subscribing, tell a friend to tell another friend about the voices in education. Blessings and love, everyone. And I will see you guys later. All right. Later will be greater. All right. Bye for now. Take care. I'll just play the music and then sign out. Thanks, everyone.